Yeah, we've officially arrived. I'm excited to find a spot, get camp set up, and well, get to eating food and having a fire and taking Rusty down by the river. Let's go. Well, obviously leave no trace, pack out your waste. Quiet hours, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Got the a nice little outhouse right there. It's nice and convenient. Got some campsites through here. Well, this one down here looks like it'll be a half decent site. Looks pretty good. Site number 9. Very nice. I think this is where we're going to be posting up. Not too shabby. I think this'll do. This is where we're going to set up our camp, and then we'll go check out the rest of the facilities. It was just about 13 kilometers. Not too bad. Quite tired because of all the stops and stuff I had to do with Rusty to make sure he was okay. So there was a lot of stopping and starting, and I couldn't really get into a good flow, but that's all right. I'm gonna get the tent set up and all situated, and then we'll go check out the rest of the campground. So this is going to be kind of my day bag for going around camp. It was going to be my day pack for going up to Tombstone just in case we had it in us to go up there. But just with the way Rusty's been and all the limping he's been doing and stuff, we're not going to be doing that on this trip. So I'm going to use this as my bear locker bag so I can carry basically all the smelly stuff around, have all my cooking gear in here, water bottles, all that kind of stuff that I want to have while I'm kind of exploring and hanging around the campsite. So I'm going to load that up with all of that good stuff. And you probably know that I pack way too much food on every single trip, and that's just because I am paranoid. So we've got a lot of meals, and I'll probably only have 2 or 3 of them, but I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So there's the food. I have my fuel and my cook kit, my utensil bag, all the stuff for different drinks. I got coffee, I've got hot chocolate and tea, so that's all real smelly stuff, so that's gonna go as well. Water filter, because you know, water's gonna be where we're cooking, so need that. And hopefully we can get all of this just shoved right on in here, all not so elegant like. And I'll just empty this into the bear locker, so that way everything that's smelly is away from camp. And I'll obviously put all my water bottles and stuff on here when I need them, but don't need them right now to be on there. Actually, I could use a sip. Oh, it's quite warm. It is quite warm today. Oh man. I am actually gonna fill Rusty's bowl with some of this, so he at least has a little drink. And then when we get to the river, we'll be able to replenish everything that we need. Oh, where's your bowl, buddy? There's your bowl. And you know what? Rusty probably needs some food too. He's probably starving. So let's get him all situated here. Relax. Relax. Water for you, buddy. Yes, I know. I know. Each one of these baggies is a meal for Rusty, so I know exactly how many meals he has left. So this is good. I got 3 more of these baggies done up for him. A little more than we're gonna actually need for food, but better to have it, not need it, than to need it and not have it. Come on, let's get you some. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is set up this tarp. I think I'm gonna have it set up here around the camp, so that way I have somewhere kind of nice to hang out that's just for me, rather than the group site in case any inclement weather comes in during the night or during the day kind of thing. I have a place just to hang out on my own, do my own thing. So I'm gonna get this bad boy set up after I peg out the rest of the tent. Fine. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh yeah? Hey. Hey bud. Tired, huh? Yeah, you want the pets. You want the pets. Alright, now that the tarp is set up over the tent to give it some shade and as well give me an area to kind of hang out in case I get some inclement weather, I'm gonna head down to the river area, the campsite, or sorry, the cook site, find the bear lockers, get everything situated in there, and we're gonna get to getting all the water that we need filtered and cleaned so that way we have drinking water because we are all out. So we're gonna get to that. There's been an absolute crap ton of thunder, which is really weird because it's super sunny right now and like blue skies with minimal clouds. It's been coming from the way we came, and I can't really tell if there's any clouds coming in for inclement weather, but there's been some sweet thunder and it's freaking rusty out real good. So hopefully we don't get rained on and we can just keep having a nice sunny enjoyable time, but it is what it is, you know. I've got everything packed up, so we're gonna head down to the cook site and the bear lockers and find all of that. Got another outhouse here, nice and close to us, so that'll be a lot easier than the other one. All right, here is the cooking area and the bear lockers with the picnic tables, all the wood's covered up there. Got a nice big fire ring here. Oh, beautiful. And we have we have the bear lockers. Absolutely beautiful. And we have another beautiful picnic area right here, which is where I'm gonna post up. You can hear the river, so we know the water is very close. Actually, just kidding, there's a creek running probably 15 feet in front of me here. So that's really convenient. I'm gonna get to getting all my water and then getting everything in the bear locker and all of that and getting squared away. Do you guys hear that thunder? Like, what the heck? I'm super confused as to where that's coming from. It looks like there's some clouds that are pretty dark behind me here. So that's probably what that's from. Love that. But anyways, I was gonna say, look at the size of this fire pit. It is just astronomical. I'm so excited to fire this thing up. And then we got the creek here, which Rusty is gonna make a beeline for. This is really nice and close and super convenient. Love this. Oh, Rusty, careful. Careful. No. No, we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna go down this way. This is convenient. The water access is so close. Rusty's gonna pull me down this. Oh, there you go, buddy. You happy, boy? Well, I got my big sack of water. Now I just have to find a place to hang it up and then get everything attached to start filtering, and then I can treat it. Oh geez, this is a crappy hill. Oh, I made it up. Yeah, as I was saying, find a place to hang it up, and then I'll be able to start filtering it and treat. So let's find a place to hang this bad boy and get everything hooked up. Well, that's a good a spot as any, so I'm gonna get everything hooked up to filter this water. Alright, it's all set up, and soon we'll have a bag of filtered water I can clean. We got the bear locker all loaded up with all the smelly stuff except for what I'm going to be munching on here. It is 3:30 in the afternoon after I got everything all set up, so I'm going to be dinner in a little bit here. I had a breakfast wrap on my way out this morning and some snacks on the trail, so I'm not crazy hungry right now, but I definitely am going to have a meal for dinner tonight, and probably some dessert later on. We got about 5 or 6 hours of sunlight left. Sorry, something's crawling on me. But yeah, about 5 or 6 hours of sunlight left, So we're gonna get all the camp chores done and get everything cleaned up and maintained and have food, and then we'll be racking out for the night. So I'm gonna hang out for a little bit while that water filters, and then when it's ready to go, I'm gonna get those tabs in, and then we're gonna let that stuff all settle up. So in the time it took me to go get everything put into the bear locker, got a full bag of water up to just about the 3-liter line, just over the 3-liter line. So that is all filtered and clean. I just need to get the aqua tabs in it to make sure there's no viruses or parasites or anything in it. But I'm gonna fill Rusty's bowl with this because he's got a lot stronger immune system than I do. Then I'm gonna get my bottles loaded up and start having that water treat. Alright, so one of these tablets is good for a liter. Hopefully I don't open too many. So you gotta open these up. Oh, that's a big wasp. That's a big wasp. Oi. Don't love that. Oh. Get off of there. Jesus. Damn things. Sorry about that. Had to take care of some business. So, you open up your bottle with these tabs, and they're kind of a lifesaver. You don't have to boil any water or anything. And then you get your little tablet out of the package without screwing anything up. Like that. It's just a little baby tablet like that, and you plop her down in the water there. And because this is closer to 2 liters or 1.5 liters, I am gonna put 2 tablets in this and hope to God it doesn't kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 in that one because that is it's 1400 mils, but whatever. Whatever. We got 1,000 in this one. But it does say you can put 2 of these in like dirty water, like really dirty water, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too upset. It's quite a small amount, but you never know with this kind of stuff. Alright, that one can plop in there. And you're supposed to shake it up for 10 minutes and then let it stand for 30, and then you have clean drinking water. Close this up and we're gonna shake for 10 minutes. Quick interruption. There's just some folks coming in on horseback. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but check this out. My battery died at the most inconvenient time when I was trying to show you guys there was people coming in on horseback. I hope I got some footage of it, but it was pretty cool to see nonetheless. But I gotta get back to shaking these things, so let's do that. So I have relaxed for a sufficient amount of time. Rusty's good and tired. He's seen a lot of dogs kicking around and he's been really excited, so he's good and worn out now. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna spark up the stove and get one of those wonderful dehydrated meals made up, and yeah, we'll go from there. says 1 3/4 cups, so I'm gonna guess. That should do. Probably too much, but if I need to add more, I'll add more. If not, we're gonna have soup. Now I gotta let that sit for about 10-15 minutes, let it cook, and then we're eating. Well, while my food is cooking up in the bag there, I figured to give you a quick update. It's a very popular campground tonight. There's lots of really nice folks around here, very chatty, very friendly, and it's been nice to have some of the company. Rusty's been very active. There's lots of dogs around here, so he's been barking up a storm, as he usually does when he sees other dogs. He also hates the thunder, so he's been a bit of a baby when it comes to that. He's been hiding underneath the picnic table, as he is now. But, you know, whatever. He's a dog. He can be afraid of what he wants to be. As long as he's okay, he's good in my books. It's kind of funny how he's just hanging out under there whenever the thunder hits, and then he's the super dog whenever any other dogs or people come around. But, you know, that's just Rusty for you. Yeah, gonna wait for this to cook up, have some dinner, make some hot chocolate later, and then probably rack out. It's currently 5:12 p.m. and well, frankly, I'm pretty tired from the hike in, so yeah, just kind of see how the evening goes. Have a couple cigars that I'm going to enjoy, and then other than that, just going to be hanging out, read a book later, listen to an audiobook, that kind of thing. But we still got dinner and hot chocolate and that kind of thing on the agenda, so that's what's up next. You doing okay down there, bud? Yeah? You just chilling? Just hanging out? It's a good boy. Well, the timer is up. Let's check on this meal. Hopefully I put the right amount of water in this, because if not, I'm having soup. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Looks like I have some spaghetti. It's a little soupy, but I mean, it's not the worst in the world. Look at that. Look at that. Not too terrible. Let's see here. Hopefully I don't scold the crap out of my mouth here. Well, it's quite hot, but not too bad. Definitely a little soupier than I would like. But it's going down the hatch either way. So I'm gonna enjoy this. And well, I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done. You know, people kind of crap on these meals, but they're really not so bad. Pretty good flavor and everything. You know, they're good for like 30 years, so I can't complain with how long they last. Keep them in your garage forever. When the apocalypse comes, you know, you're good. I was really worried about Rusty when he was limping super bad at about the 7.5, 8K mark. It was not looking good for us to get out here. But the second I took that backpack off of him, miraculously he was completely fine, and walking just fine, and behaving just fine. So I feel like he was just being a baby and didn't want to carry his own gear. So I had to carry it out. You're a big baby, huh, buddy? Oh, man. I was hitting the spot. I can tell I was hungry, because either this is really good, or it's smacking because I'm starving. But it's doing what it needs to do. It's a really good campground though. I like it. Easy trails to get out here. A little bit of those rolling hills. About 12 kilometers, give or take. It's closer to 13, but you know, that's what the internet tells you. but it's really nice. It's got a really good water source, beautiful views, lots of mountains to check out, and if you're adventurous you can go climb those mountains. And if I had more time to be here and Rusty was in better health, I would definitely be trying to go up to the top of Romulus or something like that, but that's just not in the cards for us on this trip. But oh well, it is what it is. I'm just happy I was able to get him out here so he could enjoy some adventure this summer and well, do the things that he loves to do, because this dog is an adventure dog, that is for sure. Oh man, yeah, this is really hitting the spot. I brought lunch and dinner for today. Only making dinner. I brought breakfast, lunch, and dinner for tomorrow, just in case we're out here for longer than I expected in inclement weather or something. Then I brought a spare meal and a dessert, so way too much food. But better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep eating this, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Ooh, the water's still warm. Oh, that's nice. Figured I'd wash up a little bit before it starts kind of getting dark. It's gonna be dark around 8:30 tonight, so I figured I'd start squaring myself away. I'm gonna make a hot chocolate and relax for a little while longer before really squaring everything down. Rusty's finally calmed down significantly. He's just sleeping under the table now, and yeah, listening to an audiobook, enjoying my cigar, listening to the water. Everything is pretty much picture perfect here. Cannot complain whatsoever. That's what I love about solo adventuring, is just everything is yours. You don't have anyone scheduled to go on. You don't have to worry about what anyone else wants to do or how they feel. You just get to enjoy what you enjoy, and do what you want to do, and it's your adventure. So that's what I love about being out here. It's just what I love in life.